A few months ago, I was at the movie theater, and they were showing some of those pre-trailers that they show before the movie, and one of them was for Gran Turismo. And the thing that stood out to me the most is it had my favorite actor, Orlando Bloom, and I haven't seen one of his films in a long time, so I was like, you know what, I just gotta see this. But after the movie, I kind of forgot about that, and fast forward a month later, and then I was looking at my movies on the app, just being like, oh, I want to go watch a movie at the theater, but I didn't know what was showing. And it turns out Gran Turismo just was released that week, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. And so I went and purchased my ticket, went to the movie theater, and the movie was fantastic. Now, I've always had a fascination with race cars, and this film just took that all, mixed it up into a great story, and had some stunning visuals. It just was amazing. It really got me hyped up. After I left the theater, I was like, whoo, I want to be a race car driver. And then this really proved to me that I was thinking race cars. The next morning, I had to take my mom's car, and it's just a smaller car, nothing special, like old Subaru. And it's smaller than the normal truck that I drive daily. And it is a much zippier than the truck. And I was like, whoo, I am a race car driver, just going 70 miles down the freeway. But it felt nice to just be in the little car. And since the movie did a really good job of hyping up and talking about how Gran Turismo was the most realistic driving simulator out there, that made me think maybe if I get the game, I'd be able to basically own a Ferrari for $40 because I buy the game for $40. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy the game. But I don't know if I should really buy the game, because if I get the game, that means I have to get a full driving simulator set up too, like the steering wheel, the brakes, the gears, and all of it. And that just costs money. It's a $300 setup. So $300 compared to $1 million Ferrari, not too bad. So right away I got onto Amazon, made my order, and because I was somehow still being a little stingy with my money, I ordered the steering wheel that was refurbished, and it was $100 less, but with the one caveat that it was gonna come a week later. So I sat and waited for a full week, but it finally came. And started playing in the game, opened up the game, and it had a 10-minute intro that you cannot skip. That was crazy. And oh boy, is it worth it. So this game really feels like driving a real car in your living room. But when they said this game was a realistic simulator, it is very realistic. They are not lying. The only thing that is unrealistic is the G-forces you don't have. But it's still worth it. Oh, this game is so fun. It's so good. And I love how I'm able to own my Ferrari. Finally, I saved up my $1 million in game credits, bought myself a Ferrari, and was driving it. And I can feel the zippiness after driving these Fiats that go 60 miles an hour, because that's the cars you start out with in Gran Turismo. It feels so nice to be driving these fast cars. And I was enjoying Gran Turismo so much. Every time I log on the PlayStation to just even play any other game, somehow the Gran Turismo app always seemed to be the one app that would open up. And then I just start racing away. And then it started raining in the game. And my Ferrari spun out. I crashed my $1 million car really badly. Come on, this is stupid. But now I'm wondering, how worth it is this game? Because sure, it's been a lot of fun, but my car crashed. And I've been losing interest in all my other games. I've spent just because the simple fact that a video game is $70 now, I've spent a lot of money just on other games that I'm not even playing anymore, because I've been focusing on so much on this one game. And so it's really got me thinking, but I'm not addicted. I'm not playing it too much. I don't think. I'm just not playing my other games. now I'm really starting to feel kind of silly for buying the full simulator on a whim because I watched a movie. But then just today, I walked in and my brother was playing Gran Turismo with his friend. And they were just having a blast, just enjoying, just racing the cars, taking turns, just being able to race a car and feel like amazing. And they're like only 13, and it was giving them some form of joy that I've not really seen them do. They were having a great bonding experience. And that moment made me realize that the purpose of this game, of the steering wheel and playing that, is to have fun and build moments and to enjoy yourself and to not let yourself get all upset and tight with worrying about, oh, I'm winning the race or not, or spinning out and losing control. It's all about having the fun. And it's been amazing to be able to have an opportunity and just have bonding experiences and just being able to let other people enjoy the fun and enjoy this thrill of racing that I felt when I watched the movie of Gran Turismo.